For the first time in history, a Jamaican Prime Minister now leads the Caribbean community. Andrew Holness has officially become the new chairman of CARICOM, marking a major milestone not just for his political career, but for Jamaica's standing in the region. It's a moment that's both historic and symbolic. But beyond the headlines and handshakes, what does this actually mean? How did Jamaica, a founding member of CARICOM, take over leadership after more than 50 years? And more importantly, what can Holness really do with this power? Let's unpack it. CARICOM, which was established in 1973, is made up of 15 member states committed to working together across a range of critical issues: trade, climate resilience, food security, education, public health, and foreign policy, just to name a few. Each year, a different head of government is selected to chair the organization, guiding the group's agenda and leading major discussions. Though this position rotates regularly, no Jamaican Prime Minister had ever taken the helm until now. That may come as a surprise. After all, Jamaica is one of the founding members of CARICOM and has long been viewed as a regional leader in areas like culture, tourism, and even diplomacy. And yet, for over 50 years, the chairmanship had never passed into Jamaican hands. Back in the 1960s, before CARICOM officially existed, leaders like Deputy Prime Minister Donald Sangster hosted regional summits and helped lay the foundation for Caribbean unity. But since CARICOM's formation, Jamaica's leaders had never chaired the conference, until Andrew Holness was handed the baton in 2025. So what does the CARICOM chair actually do, and why does it matter? In this role, Holness is now the public face of the Caribbean community. He presides over official meetings, sets the tone for discussions, and helps shape the group's collective response to regional and international issues. He's responsible for ensuring that agreements are followed up, that member states remain coordinated, and that CARICOM speaks with one voice when engaging the wider world. This comes at a crucial time. The Caribbean is facing a host of challenges, some new, some long-standing. From the worsening humanitarian crisis in Haiti, to ongoing climate threats like rising sea levels and hurricanes, to economic instability and the digital divide, there's no shortage of urgent matters demanding leadership. As chair, Holness will be expected to guide CARICOM through these issues and steer the region toward practical, unified solutions. But beyond the responsibilities, the symbolism of this moment cannot be ignored. For Jamaica to hold this chair means more than just prestige. It places us at the forefront of regional leadership. It gives us an opportunity to push policies that directly benefit our people, not just at home, but across the Caribbean. This could mean stronger trade agreements, deeper cultural exchange, faster digital transformation, or even simpler things like easing travel restrictions between islands. At the same time, it's important to temper expectations. Jamaica has its own set of domestic problems: crime, inequality, education gaps, public sector reform. These remain unresolved. Some have questioned whether the Prime Minister can truly take on the extra responsibility of leading CARICOM while managing pressing issues at home. Others have raised concerns about the effectiveness of CARICOM itself, pointing out that while it has produced great ideas and lofty goals, implementation has often been slow or inconsistent. Still, this moment presents an opportunity. It's a chance for Jamaica to demonstrate regional leadership that's focused, practical, and inspiring. Prime Minister Holness began his term as chair by hosting the 49th regular meeting of the CARICOM Heads of Government Conference in Montego Bay. The event brought together leaders from across the Caribbean to discuss strategies on food security, climate financing, regional health systems, and Haiti's path to stability. This summit may mark the beginning of a new era, or it may end up like many before it, full of bold declarations but little follow-through. Ultimately, the results will depend on what comes after the speeches, after the handshakes, after the cameras stop rolling. For Jamaicans watching from home, the question remains: will this translate into real change for us? Can this moment in history be more than just symbolic? Will it be remembered as a turning point, not just for Jamaica's role in the Caribbean, but for the entire region? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear: for the first time, a Jamaican Prime Minister is at the head of the Caribbean table. And that, in itself, is something worth paying attention to.